Welcome back to Bedlam, our chaos playthrough of Mordheim City of the Damned with me, Bardon. We're going to do this brutal one today. We have everybody available. Let's launch the mission and get stuck into them.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Okay, that's not a bad way to start then. Spread out a bit, but we're all together. So we can just pick a direction, which will almost certainly be towards their cart. Head that way, bump into a few of them, hopefully take them out, and just, you know, use momentum if we can.
A new round has started.
Right, so where exactly? The cart's going to be over here somewhere, right? Yep. Okay, so against another chaos. A lot of guys as well. Let's head this way with you. Yep, definitely want horned rat's breath. And don't get too far ahead of the others, so we're going to dodge with him there. Bring others up towards where he is. Wait, where are you in relation to him? Okay. Yeah, so for now at least this looks like a decent enough spot to be gathering people at. Obviously going to have people who are completely on the other side of this building, like Sydney here, who are going to have to make their way across. Okay, give to savagery, that's not bad. Maybe Sydney will hit a little bit harder than normal. I'm looking at, he's made it all the way over as well. Jafredo will be able to make it too. Oh, yeah, Breath of Suffering though. Always nice to get that. It's going to be more like the our guys who are at the end of the end of the initiative role, who are going to be more of a problem. And then obviously if John Mel fails the stupidity test. But these four here aren't a bad first wave to send in to a scrap at least. Then Mary's going to get pretty close. And those guys aren't that far away, which is great. Because it means even though they might still lag a little bit behind, it's not going to be a huge difference. So yeah, it's probably going to be John Mel that we will be most concerned about. Especially if he fails this turn and then next turn then... Okay, so we pass, so that's great. He can head this way. And even if he fails next turn now, he's within, you know, he's within touching distance of the guys at the minute. And we're thinking like that just over there is probably going to be where the fighting is going to happen. Somewhere around that kind of demolished building, or like half demolished building, or just beyond it. Which means Bannister's going to have to come up. So these guys, if we can, just get them as far forward as possible, because they're obviously going to lag behind at some stage. There's no point in having unused blue pills with them. haven't actually spotted anyone yet. Well, I'll check when they have a whole bunch of turns in a row, I guess. You there? Yeah, it's a good time to have a bit of a check. So yeah, somewhere around this building here, I'm thinking, is where we're gonna bump into them. They've obviously, or likely have sent people this way as well, and probably over there. But that lot of wordstone there is definitely going to be a tempter for them. And just let me mute my phone. There we go. So it's likely actually that we're going to see, if we're heading for this building, we're actually going to see some of them wrapping around this way, possibly. Or if we get to jump on them a little bit, they'll be coming maybe this way up here, and then we'll have some coming from that way as well. Which will make it kind of interesting. Right, let's move Jonathan up. And place you there. Still haven't spotted anyone, but it's going to be fairly early, I'd say, in the round that we do start spotting them. I'd say Simon will probably spot at least one of them. They're taking more wordstone, which is good for us because it almost certainly means that they've been spreading out to go and get that wordstone. Okay, so Daniel is up next. Let's bring you here. And this way. Okay, I haven't spotted anyone yet. Now, it's got Idol of Blood, and I'm going to put it about there. And then you can ambush as well. Yeah, that gap there, that's kind of where I'm thinking we're going to see some of them coming through when they start pushing here. Rather than, you could see some that have gone the other side coming through there as well. But I think probably the main force will be from that direction. Alright, let's get Jafredo on the move. And we put him about there and ambush as well. Good old Sydney. He needs to dodge because he gets targeted a lot. When you get this kind of situation where you're not spotting the enemy, kind of, even though you know you're probably pretty close to where they are, like there won't be that much distance between us. You know, I would say that at this stage there are a lot of units from that we've moved and that they've moved so far that could within one turn be on top of each other. But when that happens and you're not spotting them, you can just kind of almost, you know, end up walking into just a big bunch of them together, which won't be good for us because we do like to separate out the enemies if we can. Let's bring him forward to here. and then he's going to parry there. One, because he's a decent unit to have in the spearhead, but also just the whole stupidity thing as well is that, you know, we'd like to have him a little bit further forward so that if he does need to catch up, he's got more of a chance to do so. Okay, let's get Simon going as well. Simon can go here for now and dodge. Then we have the slower lads just come up and fill the gaps. Come on. Here we go. Still not spotted anyone, so yeah, they're probably, some of them might have actually gone into that building to look for stuff. Some of them are probably over here. Sorry, going a bit wonky there. But yeah, some are probably there taking wordstone as well. Oh, and there's the first guy. Yeah, so we thought that some of them would come through there, but not the main force. So it's going to be interesting to see if we were right on that or not. But he's in a, from their point of view, he's in a pretty decent position because he's basically stopping our range guys getting up to that top level that they'd like to be on, because the ramp is over on his side. And he's got a, with the opening there, he's got a bit of a choke point to use against us as well. Now we can still go through there and get around, but it will mean putting our people on the far side of him, maybe without having like a stance available, and making him vulnerable to whoever is coming up behind him. So I wouldn't say it's advantage to them at the minute. I still think we got the advantage because all our people are very close together. But I think in the initial thing here, it's definitely going to work out better for them than it might have. So we've got to now draw him in and take a lot of damage from him. And then we're not going to swing at him because that would be a very bad idea. We are going to put an idol down though, so let's put the idol there. Okay, let's hope for no rebuke or anything. We're not going to attack him again because, you know, we hit him, we do a little bit of damage, we get 10 back, but then he still has another swing, so he could definitely do, you know, 60, 70 damage to us. Now, Sydney is going to come around as well. So Sydney we want to protect a little bit, so we'll park Sydney here. We're not going to attack the guy again, we're just going to take a stance. And we want, yeah, let's bring Jeffredo. We want to plug this gap here. And then have Jeffredo as the vulnerable one there. So if they bring somebody else from that direction, Jeffredo is the one that they're going to go for. We now have to send our guys around here. And again, we're going to try to take the high ground with our archers. So this guy is 69. Although Sydney might make it look like they're not a big threat, we do know that AI builds, and also on top of that, if you add in the fact that because they're brutal, their rating is going to be a lot higher than ours. That guy's going to be pretty formidable. Now, I don't like this being out in the open, but what we're going to do is we can't hand shot that guy right now. Can we do it if we shoot from there? We can. Right, so let's give him a crippling shot. Good. Then we reload. Actually, crippling shot wasn't the best choice. Should just done hand shot. Now we're overwatching for that guy there, because again we know he's a big threat. There's the fail from John that probably maybe not exactly expecting, but not surprised by at least. And then we bring Hannah around as well. Now, can Hannah hit that? Yes, she can. Great. Let's shoot him. And reload. And then we get the Overwatch on as well. Because again, delaying the enemy with Overwatch, or anything that basically means that they end up in the fight a little later than they were expecting, is going to work out well for us. So we'll pop you there. Eventually we want him kind of over on the other side of those guys, but hopefully we can get those guys up there first, and then he's probably going to sit somewhere like either the end of the ramp or the top of the ramp. But that's ideal, and you don't always get ideal. Let's get John through here. Okay, and John's going to sit here and ambush. He is kind of putting himself in a vulnerable position, but I'd rather have him there than get one of my archers, dragged into a situation where they're pretty much taken out of the match for a turn or two. So there's one of the Overwatches going off there. It is a little early for us though. We would have rather to save it for someone a bit more dangerous, but okay, we get to swing back at him. That's good. Okay, so now he's no longer a big threat to us. You see more of them coming there. As I said before, we kind of expected that we would have them coming from two different directions, because we did sort of place our, head towards the center of their spread. And it does look like most of their guys are coming from our right here. Okay, Idle Pestilence. He gets Horrendous Pain. Okay. So this fight here now becomes very, very important in terms of the outcome of things. Okay, and I like that he went for Fredo. Oh, I don't like this though. Yeah, that's not good. And Jafredo doesn't often resist stuns, so we'll see what happens. But I imagine he's going to be down on his knees. It means he's going to take a lot of damage as well. Yep, there he goes. Okay, let's get Jonathan over there. Now, getting John Mel into the action is going to be very important next turn. Because you see, like, the bulk of their guys are pretty close now. So how we navigate this is going to be fairly important. There's a positive for them. Guy passes stupidity check. Oh, and that's a decent hit on John Gresham. He did use his charge, though, it seemed, to get into that fight. Oh, he didn't. Okay. So that's unlucky for John Gresham then. Right, now. Can we place an Idol of Blood out there somewhere? Yeah, let's put one there. Oh. Sidestep there. Okay, he's back up. Let's focus on this guy, because we get rid of him, we can then put more people on that guy there. Oh, that's nice. It's going to be a big help. And then get your sidestep on. Yeah, so 3 hits for Sydney. Guy's dead. Now Sydney can pop here. And then dodge. Right, this is the scary bit though. Okay, he went straight for Sydney. You can see the difference in damage straight away between the two. Yeah, and Sydney's in big trouble already. Right, Hannah, let's reload you. Let's go for aim shot at you. So what we're trying to do here is to crit stun them. And then we will overwatch, because we want to catch them when they move. Now, John Mel passing here would be huge for us. Okay, there's the pass. Now, he's got to go around Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to put him in this fight. I think it's important. Okay, and then we parry. Right, Mary, let's reload you. Again, we're going to go with the aim shot, looking for the crit stun. Gonna go for you. Oh, there's the crit, but not the stun. Okay, and we reload. And I want to move you back just a little bit. And that's so that we can actually catch them in an Overwatch. Because they might, if they come around the corner there, they might actually be a little too close for us to do that. Now, we're hoping these guys don't make it into fights. And that's certainly going to help with that. Seems like you just know what to do now, though. Oh, nice. Well, there's the crit stun. Not on the same, on the right. Well, I suppose saying not on the right guy isn't exactly right in itself. You know. Yeah, we're going to work on this guy here and try and get rid of him. So when, you know, someone that you rely on like Simon is missing, it's always a bit of a worry. Especially in a position here where we're not really in a superior position compared to them. We need a few things to go our way. You know, like here we need everybody to survive the fighting there. I'm gonna bring Bannister up. I'm gonna make it so that we have Bannister in here as well. So yeah, like the odd miss here and there doesn't seem all that bad, but they add up. You know, that guy right now could have been within, you know, a couple of hits of going down, but now he's not. And then they make a stupidity check at maybe just the right time. This guy can get into the fight and he hits Bannister. But that miss again, you know, could work out in our favor. Now, John here needs to start by going for you. It's a great start. And he's still only got dodge, right? He doesn't have sidestep, yeah. So that's not going to be enough to protect him, unfortunately. Because the hero just has too many swings. And down goes Sydney. Yeah, so it's definitely advantage them at the minute. But we can definitely turn it around as well, though. We just need some misses from them. It's not a bad hit back, but yeah, he's gone. So what you're looking for there really is, you know, a lucky crit stun on the guy that prevents that last swing. Him running into his own idol may prove useful to us. We don't know yet. Jonathan, let's move you up. And I want you to go here, because getting rid of this guy is going to be important. So like missing on, you know, anything that's over 60% and you're missing is an issue with stuff like this, because if you're not hitting them as often as you should, again, it just all adds up. And now we're 2 people down and they're 1 person down. And they're bringing, you know, more strength to the fight as well. And we didn't even get a chance to get to the guy that got stunned. And they've got 2 more people to turn up as well, other than what we can see here. So yeah, we need to really start pressing these guys a lot more than we're doing right now. They've kind of got a layer of henchmen that if we remove them, it will be a huge help to us. So like getting rid of this guy. So that's him gone. And then we double up on you. I was very tempted to put him on that guy there, just to hold him where he is. But for now, we're just going to remove the henchmen, and you know, in terms of the others, the heroes, we'll just battle the ones that we're already engaged with. And then we're going to double up in a second as well on probably, yeah, the guy just right there. So there's their leader as well, turning up. Yeah, so Daniel is first of all going to put down an idol for us. That's a decent position for it. And if I can, I want to get right in here where I can attack both of them. Which I can. Good. But this guy is going to be a tough nut to crack. So he's holding 2 of us down at the minute. But hey, Geoffredo is reborn, right? He's definitely going to hit the guy 3 times now. Well, there's once, so that's not bad. Okay, and miss. And a miss, okay. 1 out of 3. Yeah. It was 43% chance though. Still, you'd hope for 2 out of 3 if luck was going your way. Oh yeah, and we put John Mel in parry stance, which is not good. Now, let's go hand shot. On you. Not bad. Reload. Back up a little bit. And then Overwatch, because there's still a few of them that need to maneuver to get into fights. Okay, come on, John Mel. You could take this guy down with 3 hits. Woohoo! That was good. Oh, he's gone. Beautiful. Right, finish him. That's great. Now, things just got a little more interesting now. And his web of steel will actually work against this guy, I believe. Okay, let's reload Hannah. Let's go for aim. Yeah, let's go for that guy. Just inflict a bit more punishment. Soften him up for when he does get into the fight. And then we'll Overwatch as well. Depicts one of them off. Okay, so he gets back up now. He's gonna get Overwatch at least once. Oh, and stunned again. Right, he's free now. Idle Bud, not a bad move, except it failed. And I think he just looted our stuff. Gets Overwatched. Okay, going for Daniel. So basically like for like facing off there. Now Bannister, come on. Just give us 2 hits. Okay, that's decent. It's still on a knife edge though. But you can see just little bits starting to go in our favour. But they still have those couple of people that need to come that could really help them out. I'm liking the dodging there though. And then a miss. I think he's done. Yeah. So we will get stuck into him next turn now. Jonathan. You go for this guy. Because he's a bit squishier than the other chap. Oh ho ho, and now he's going to be very, very squishy. Okay, he potentially dies now before he gets to go again. And that little bit that we're ahead now is just going to start expanding, I believe. He's went for the island. That's not a bad tactic. Except he should have gone in and made it more difficult for one of us.
A new round has started.
But yeah, we've got those 2 left to turn up as well. They can turn any of the fights. Took a bit of a weird... went in a bit of a weird direction there though. If this guy gets crit stunned, he's gone. So he's doing pretty well to resist so far. But he may be gone anyway. And Daniel's gonna finish off this chap. Okay, that's him gone. Not surprised he missed him. But I think John Mel is going to have... oh, we shouldn't have done that. Should have done sidestep. But I think John Mel is going to have more success against him than the others are having. Leader dude again takes a bit of a weird path. That works out well for us. And Jafredo, yeah, underperforming as usual. But now, we're putting a lot of stock in John Mel here, but I think he is going to deliver for us. Yeah, that's decent. And as long as that guy divides his attention between us, we're going to be good. If he focuses on Geffredo, maybe not so good, but we'll see. Now, let's go aim shot. Let's aim shot you. Reload. And I'm going to go for another aim shot on you. Because I really wanted to go for that crit stun if I can. And it's worth it at this stage giving up controlling their movements, because they're all pretty close that they're probably going to get into whatever fight they want to anyway. Let's go hand shot. We won't do it on you. I'm going to hand shot you. Just limit what you can do. And then reload. And then we go for an aim shot on you. Okay, so you're fairly softened up now as well, which is good. In that turn. That guy's been oblivious to the fight for most of it. He's just been getting stunned every time. I don't know where he's going now. He's definitely is oblivious if he's going in that direction. Right, come on, Bannister. Like that. And we also like that. That's another one of them down. Then you just sidestep. I don't need you triggering any ambushes or anything. Okay. Yeah, he's dividing his attention, which is good. So yeah, as long as John Mel keeps delivering, that guy's gone. Those two over there are obviously still a worry. Jonathan, let's pop you here. And let's sidestep. And let's just hope that the guy either misses or you dodge the first time. No, neither of those happened, but you do get to swing back. And you actually hit him for more than he hit you, which is good. So this next turn then is the pivotal turn, really.
A new round has started.
They still have a chance to win with the impact of these two joining in. But if we can negate that... Oh, that didn't negate it at all. John Mel is gone. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, wow. That's a bit of luck. Now, what do we do after that? This is what we do. We just hold their leader. And because we still have that middle period there, that's going to bring us to the victory, I think. And Simon can just pick this guy apart as well. Right, now, this section here is where we can really drive it home. So we need some hits from these guys. Took the guy's dodge away, which is decent. But yeah, we're looking for more from Geffredo after Daniel there, just so that John Mel actually has a chance to survive. So we need a hit from Geffredo, and there is there. So John just needs one hit to kill that guy now. Oh, and now yeah, any kind of hit and the guy's gone. We could even shoot him with an arrow to save ourselves the worry. So let's go with an aim shot. It's you. Okay, and that's you gone. Now they're just above the threshold. So I'm actually gonna hand shot this guy though. Oh, that worked out well. Let's reload. Turn the tables a little bit there. Let's dodge. Okay, and I can reload. Okay, let's start with an aim shot. We don't want to actually target you, so let's move ourselves a little. Let's go for you. And reload. And I'm actually gonna overwatch for that guy in the back there. Just because it'd be funny if he moved and we crit stun them again with an overwatch. Right, John. Look, we've given you this on a platter. Beat the crap out of this guy, please. Now, when he stands up next turn, he's definitely gonna have a great shot at taking you out, though, so just remember that. Okay, we got him with the overwatch. We didn't crit stun him though. You went for Bannister. Interesting. Now, come on, Bannister. Okay, now this duel is going to be important as well. Oh, apparently very important. Yeah, let's put you on here. And let's really hit this guy hard. Good. So they now have a chance to rout. I'm hoping they do, because there's a few more people hanging on just about at the minute.
A new round.
And they succeeded. Okay, not good. He's back up. That could be... Oh, failed all alone though. It's great for John Mel. So don't run that far, because we want to be able to kill you. Okay, so he's gone upstairs. Somebody can go after him if we need. Simon now is going to hopefully hit this guy a lot. We're hoping for 3 or 4 hits. And that's where Simon kind of somewhat balances out Geffredo, because he often over delivers on what we're expecting from him. Okay, now Daniel's going to go and kill the guy that ran in here. If you can find the staircase that that's where he went up. Okay. There he is. Okay. Just gotta hit him once. There you go. Well done, Daniel. Now I'd say that not guarantees, but gives a good chance that they fail. Of course, they succeed instead. Ooh. That was not good for John Mel. Don't do that again. That's the second weird light. Someone wants him to be very shiny. Right, Fredo. I'll put you in this fight. I think you can hit this guy once. Obviously not with your first one. That's fine. Yay, well done. Oh, and you hit him twice, so you actually hit in the ratio that you should have. Oh, poor old John Mel. That could be John gone. Hope it's not, but I have a horrible feeling, sinking feeling that that could be the end of John Mel. And even though his stupidity is annoying, he's been worth it for everything else that he's contributed to us. So I really hope that it's not the end of him. Now here, like, we could be picking up people's tokens and stuff, and we might actually do it because we probably have I'm gonna take that actually. We probably have taken out most of, if not all of the guys that we're supposed to. Who's this? Okay, he took John Gresham's stuff. I think this guy here was one of the ones we're supposed to kill. Yeah. Just swap those out because then they go back into the thing. And this guy over here as well. So we'll donate that.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Okay, now. $95 on you. So who was Melius? Is Melius dead or still alive? Was that Melius there? I don't know. Let's have a check here first. Darius, no, that's not Amelius. I'll take those. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to people's names for the most part. If we hit this guy, well, if we kill this guy, it's going to be instant win. Here we go. Okay. Let's hope we get rewarded with our guys coming back.
Blessings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming days.
Yeah, of course they will. Right, let's see. Light wounds for Gefredo. Megalomania. Costs us casting spells. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Full recovery for John. Okay, I think it's just Sydney then, right? That we need to worry about. Confusion. Oh, great. Oh. That's just our people, right? Just always confused. Got a bunch of stuff there. And pay for treatment. And our upkeep. We'll then spend the bit of money, or not money, points that we get. I think that's everybody else is fine, right? Well, for a given amount of fine, that is. So we need to move on a couple of days.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay, and probably gonna do that brutal. Yeah, let's do that brutal. But that will be next time, so I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you keep me safe out there, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.